Perfect. So we have seen we are not able to identify this password using id, name, password, okay, link text and partial link text. So we can use CSS, and because attributes are different. Okay, now we will see next example. Now same thing, what I've just little bit changed. So here type is equal to text, and here was there what type is equal to password, but now I have made this type is equal to text, so both are attributes same. Okay, so in this case if you see I can't use id, name. I want to identify still what this text, password field only, but this is again what text. So I can't use id here, I can't use id, no name. I can use, I don't have class name also, I don't have link text, I don't have partial link text, right? I can't use CSS also in this case because both attribute are same. So input type is equal to text, input type is equal to text, correct? So if I'll use tag name, again it will give first web element, but I want to use password, right? So here we can't use a CSS as well, because CSS basic syntax what we have seen is HTML, okay, attribute is equal to value. So input attribute type is equal to text if I'll give, so both are same, right? So we can't use CSS here. So if we are not able to use CSS, then we should go for XPath, okay, because in CSS we don't have indexing, like indexing will be not supported in CSS. So we'll go for XPath and we'll see if I'm using XPath how to identify this. Okay, so here I'll see, so control F, okay. So first of all we will see just basic XPath, absolute XPath, okay, single slash. Okay, I'll start with HTML, okay, HTML, very small example I'm taking so that you'll be easily able to understand. Okay, so HTML, so I'm here, okay, I'm here. Now I can navigate to head or either I can navigate to body. So where my web elements are there, so in body it is there, right? So I can navigate to body. Okay, so HTML slash body. See, now where I am in body. Now from body where I want to go, so input, so I'll give slash input. So see, I'm able to go to the input. So if you'll see here, two inputs are there, okay, two inputs are there. So now I can identify by using indexing, because XPath indexing will be supported. So if I use indexing like here, I can use 1. If I use 1, so I am able to identify what username. If I'll give 2, I will be able to identify password. So see how easy it is if you are using XPath. So as of now what we are using is absolute XPath. So again XPath is very important topic of locators. So entire locators, this is XPath is very important. So we are going to see all the XPath whatever we have. So all the XPath we'll see one by one. Okay, perfect. So we'll see here. So as of now this is just for absolute XPath for your knowledge, so that if CSS you are not able to identify, I can use XPath and I can identify. So this is absolute XPath. So I'll just copy it, I can go to my program. This time what I'm trying to use is XPath. Okay, so these are the different basic example I have given. Okay, you'll see this anyhow. So this is password again. So I am using XPath. So by.xpath. So I'll just pass this XPath whatever I have written here. Okay, single slash. So absolute XPath this is, okay, don't worry, we'll not use the absolute XPath in real time, but just for example I have given. Okay, as of now I am able to identify this HTML web element by using XPath. So I'll run. Now this will work same as how it was working. So I can able to identify now password and send to the text. So see, I'm able to send the text to the password. So this is how it will work in real time. Perfect. So let me summarize this. So now we have seen all the locators: tag name, ID, name, class name, link text, partial link text, and CSS and XPath. We have seen if nothing is there, I can use tag name. If multiple tag name will be there, if id is there, I can take id. If id will not be there, I can take name. If name is not there and class name is unique, I can take class name. If it is a link, if id name class name is not there, if it is a link and text is given to that link, so I can use link text. If I want to identify that link text by using partially substring, I can use partially link text. If this all four things will be not there, okay, so but attributes are different, so I can go for CSS, okay, attributes are different, I can go for CSS, okay. But if attributes are also same, if two elements and both attributes are same, like here we have seen some example. Wait, let me explain you once again. So here see, both attributes are same, so here I can't use CSS as well, because both are having the same attributes, okay, username and password both are having the same attributes, so I can't go for CSS as well. So in this case, what we'll go for, Xpath, okay. So we have got to know the basic idea, what is this locator, when we should go for what, correct, when we should go for what, and why we should go for what, right? So basic, I think so you have understood the concept. Now in real time, mainly three things we are gonna to use, okay. One is id, that you already know how to use id, another is CSS, and another is Xpath. So now this id is only just whatever we have seen, no deep, okay. Now we'll see how to identify by using what, different CSS selector, how to identify by Xpath with different types. So Xpath again is very huge topic. We'll see absolute Xpath, relative Xpath. Again in relative Xpath we have lots of concept, okay. So ongoing we'll see all those things one by one. We'll be having a separate lecture for entire CSS selector, okay, how CSS selector work, what are the different things we can do with CSS selector, what and all advantage is there for CSS selector, okay. CSS selector is very faster, but still why we are not using it, okay. So we'll see all those things, okay. Then we'll see Xpath, all the Xpath is, okay. So this is how, okay, this is my approach is. So I just tried very basic my HTML by designing my very basic HTML design, so that you will understand easily by using this is small HTML, and you can prepare yourself this by using Notepad, and you can see all those things, and you can correlate when to use what and when we should not use what. Perfect. Hope this is helpful, and see you in the next.